All right, welcome boys and girls on this blustery day. We are on book 106 Pen Pal, so get your writing books and let's head up. Okay, so left hand side, book 106. Our book title is Pen Pals, and we are going to continue our word work on recognizing syllables. Okay, so you can start to head up. So remember that syllables are parts in words. So Brown, my last name, Brown, I can clap it, has one syllable, one part. Paget has two. So knowing how to recognize syllables is very important in your reading, because if you have a really long word, you can break it up into parts to help you decode it, and also your spelling. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you some words, and I want you to break them up into syllables. So the first word, press pause if you haven't gotten this written yet, but if you were writing while I was talking, you should have gotten it written. So the first word I'm going to give you is the word sunny. So first of all, try to figure out how many parts are in the word sunny. So let me clap it. Sunny. How many parts? Should have said two. There are two parts. So you might be saying, well, Ms. Brown, okay, I know it's two parts, but how do I know how to break it up into two parts? Where would I divide the word up, split it up? Well, I'll give you one trick. When you have a double consonant in the middle, you can normally break it in between that double consonant. Okay, so we have sunny, sunny. So I'm going to write it right up on the board what it should look like. Okay, so we have the word sunny, and it will look like sun. I'll put a slash, knee. Sunny. Okay? So I'm going to give you some more words, and I want you to try to figure out where would you divide them up into syllables. Okay? It might be one syllable, and you don't have to do any dividing. It might be two, it might be three. Ready? First word. Coaching. Next word. Trying. Quiet. Pen. Quickly. Quite. Living. And the last word, what's this word? Swallowed. Okay? All right, so you can press me on pause to finish up. I'm going to write the syllables up on the board, and then you'll see if you were correct. Okay, so I put the words up here for you to see. So we did sunny. The two parts are sunny. In coaching, two parts, coaching. Trying, trying. Quiet, quiet. Pen is just one. Quickly, quickly. Quite, one. Living, living. And swallowed, it had that double L in the middle. And I said if you have a double letter, you can split right in between. Swallowed. Okay? All right. So when you're coming across words sometimes in books that you don't know what the word says or how to pronounce it, think about trying to break the word into syllables. If you can find a little part that you know, it will help you decode the word a bit better. Okay? All right. So get your book. Today's book is Pen Pals, all about writing to a pen pal, and then we will begin. Okay, I moved to a new location to be a little bit more comfortable. All right, so our book is Pen Pal. So do any of you know what a pen pal is? Okay, so a pen pal is when you write a letter to someone that you don't know. You might send them a picture, and you tell them a bit about yourself, about your school, about your life, and you become friends, and they keep in contact, and then they write back to you, sorry. Last year in P3 Liverpool actually had a pen pal group with my daughter's class at Dalton E. Tucker. So my daughter's class, Adult Need Talker, they were pen pals with Miss Liverpool's class, and they loved it. So each week, or maybe it was like every other week, one class would write letters, they would send pictures, and I would go and deliver them to the other school, and then they would receive the letters, and they would read them, and it was a lot of fun. And unfortunately, we had to stop because of COVID. It would be nice to try to continue something like that in the future. Okay? All right, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to read some of Pen Pals with you, and then you are going to be writing some letters to someone in your class, probably in the other group. Okay? All right, so you can put me on closed caption if you would like. And I'm going to read with you Pen Pals, page 2 and 3. Miss Shea asked, "Who knows what a pen pal is?" A few kids raised their hand. "A pen pal is someone you write letters to," said Luke. "A pen pal is someone you don't know," added Nell. "You're both right," said Miss Shea. "Each of you will get a pen pal from another school. Your pen pal will write you a letter. Then you will write back." The class buzzed with excitement. Katie hoped her pen pal would be a girl. What does that mean when it said the class buzzed with excitement? Because when I think of buzz, what animal, what creature do you think of that buzzes? Did you say a bee? Okay, and I've also heard an expression, busy as a bee. So the kids are all chattering softly, and it sounds like a buzzing, a low hum. Okay, page 4. One day, Katie's mom came in with the mail. "Here's a letter for you, Katie," said her mom. Katie jumped up. "It's from my pen pal," said Katie. Katie ripped open the envelope and read the letter. Okay, so here's the letter. So look at the features of a letter, because you're going to be doing this later. So you have to have the date. You have to have the introduction. "Dear Katie, hi, I'm your pen pal. I am in the 3rd grade at the Adams School." So that's like you guys, P4. "I have 2 brothers and a cat named Fluffy. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Do you have any pets? What do you like to do for fun? Write back soon. Your pen pal, Serena Perez." "My pen pal is a girl, and she sounds nice," said Katie. "Now it's my turn to write to her." "Okay," said Katie's mom. "You can mail your letter on the way to school tomorrow." So now Katie's writing to Serena. Okay? So she says, "Dear Serena, I got your letter today. I am in the 3rd grade at the Harris School. I'm so glad that we are pen pals. I have a 6-year-old sister. We share a room. I wish I could have a pet, but dogs and cats make me sneeze. I like to write stories, and I just love sports. I am going to join a soccer team. Write back soon. Your pen pal, Katie Reed." Okay, so at this point, we finished on page 7. I want you to put me on pause, and I want you to complete reading Pen Pals, and then we're going to discuss how to write a letter. All right, so you should have had enough time to finish reading. Okay, so wouldn't it be fun to write to someone and get a letter back? So what I'm going to suggest to you so that you can make this kind of fun is think of someone in your class you would like to write to, and I want you to write them a pen pal letter. So I gave everyone a sheet like this. Okay, at the top it has name, date. Okay, but let me just show you the parts of a friendly letter. Okay, so up at the top in the right hand corner, this is the heading. You normally have a date. Sometimes you might put the person's address, but normally you would have a date. Okay, the greeting, so dear Katie. What you're writing is the body. Your pen pal is the closing. You can say sincerely, yours truly. This person said your pen pal, and then your signature, your name. Okay, so I want you to think about someone in your class, and I want you to write them a letter so you can maybe talk about what you're doing today. You can maybe talk about what you're going to do this weekend. If you want to send them a picture or tell them about your pets, or send them a picture of some of your pets or your room, you can ask them a few questions, and then you can sign off. Okay, and then when you come back to school on Monday, you can exchange your letters. All right, so you can maybe write to somebody in your group or somebody in your class. All right, Okay, so that is our lesson today on breaking words into syllables, recognizing syllables, and parts of a friendly letter. All right, so I hope that you enjoy the rest of the day and the rest of the weekend, whenever it is, and I will see you soon. Bye.